All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for the second half of our doubleheader today. We go to the AFC Central this time. It'll be the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. The Browns are off to a great start. They're 2-0 on the season so far, and Cincinnati is at 1-1, one game back. Evil Dead is now 24-20 on the season. Jax is 11-11. We'll get their picks here in just a second. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And let's head out to Cincinnati, Ohio for this one here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. It's the Browns and the Bengals. Welcome to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along on this Friday night, the second half of our doubleheader. Browns and Bengals, the battle for Ohio, part one this season. They're in the same division. They play each other twice. The Browns at 2-0, currently in first place. They'll kick off. Jackson's taking the Browns. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Turner at the 3-yard line for Cincinnati over the 20-25. And Turner out to the 30-yard line. James Turner in his second year out of Tennessee. Starting quarterback for Cincinnati, the former Giant William Rogers. Played 8 years with the Giants, now in his first season with the Bengals. He was a free agent. Excuse me. Rogers in his 9th year out of South Carolina. So Jax has the Browns. Haven't got Evil Dead's pick yet. Bengals will start from their own 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Bengals come out 4 wide. Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to Eric Granger, and Granger makes his way out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Eric Granger in his 5th year out of UCLA. Excuse me. Making the tackle, number 96, Peyton Cash, the 11th year defensive end out of Virginia Tech. 2nd and 3 for the Bengals at their own 37-yard line. 4 wide for Cincinnati. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers hands off to Granger again. This time Granger is nailed by Cash. And that's going to be a loss of 2 yards back to the 35-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. Nice play by Peyton Cash. Evil Dead's got the Bengals. All right, so Jax and Evil Dead, opposite picks again. The Bengals. The Bengals. Manic Monday. Walk like an Egyptian. 3rd and 5 from the 35-yard line. Bengals trying to avoid going 3 and out. Cleveland comes in at 2-0. The Bengals at 1-1. On 3rd and 5, Rogers back. Rogers throws, and it's knocked down by Antonio Gibson, the 6th-year defensive back out of Nebraska. The Bengals go 3 and out. The intended receiver was Nick Austin, the tight end, in his 12th year out of Texas. Cincinnati goes 3 and out. They'll punt. Mark Erickson will come on to punt. Gibson nearly picked it up. Cleveland beat Pittsburgh in week 1 at home, and then they defeated Houston down in Houston last week. Erickson gets the punt away. From the 17-yard line, Dyer on the return, out to the 32-yard line. Why is a guy with a 70 number returning kickoffs? He must be misnumbered. Garrett Green, the quarterback, in his second year out of West Virginia. I'm looking for Dyer to see what his number is on my roster. He's definitely not 78. You don't have offensive linemen returning kicks. Atticus Dyer, he's supposed to be number 81. All right, let me make a note to fix that. We may see Dyer receiving and catching passes as number 78, which is not an eligible number. There he is on the far side of your screen, at the top of the screen. Green under center, 1st and 10. Green looking. Green throws and incomplete. Let's take a look at the Cleveland offense. Up front, Holmes, Dixon, Manning, Riley, and Bivens. And then it's Walker, Jackson, Tubbs, Spencer, and Dyer. Yep, they got to fix Dyer's number. I'll do it after the game. It'll be okay. 2nd and 10 for the Browns at their own 32-yard line. Green in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Green hands off to Marion Tubbs, and Tubbs picks up a yard to the 31-yard line. Actually loses a yard. It'll be 3rd and 11. On the tackle, number 76, Nathan Langford, in his 11th year out of LSU. Misty has said goodnight at 9:04 Eastern or Central Time. Well, the Bengals went 3 and out. Cleveland's about to do the same unless they do something here. 3rd and 11. Browns come out. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green draws back. Green in trouble. Throws deep downfield. And it's caught by Corey Spencer down to the Cincinnati 31-yard line. No, he dropped it. He dropped it. He was well covered by Henry Jackson, the 4th-year defensive back out of Texas. So the Browns go 3 and out as well. Eric Lasker, who was on the 49ers last season, gets the punt away. From the 21, Turner turns upfield. And Turner gets out to the 39-yard line. James Turner on the return. So both teams go 3 and out on their opening drives. This will be the second possession now for Cincinnati at their own 39-yard line. 1st and 10. 6:04 left in the first quarter. What's now called Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 2-0 Browns and the 1-1 Bengals. William Rogers under center, 1st and 10. Rogers to Granger, and Eric Granger 5 yards out to the 44-yard line. Let's take a look at the Cincinnati offense. The Bengals up front, McHale, Valentine, Cousins, Simmons, and Sims. And then it's Curtis, Rose, Granger, Austin, and Hicks. 2nd and 5 for the Bengals at their own 44-yard line. Neither team has a first down yet. Bengals come out 5 wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers drops back, throws, and caught by Granger. And Eric Granger out to the 48-yard line. 8 yards and a Bengal first down. Antonio Gibson on the tackle, the defensive back. But the Bengals get the game's first down, and they're in Cleveland territory. First and 10 for the Bengals now at the Cleveland 48-yard line. Rogers under center. Rogers fakes the handoff, and he's going to get sacked by Peyton Cash back at the 45-yard line. A loss of 7. It'll be 2nd and 17. Peyton Cash came around the outside. The 11th-year veteran out of Virginia Tech. Shook off the block and got the sack. .452 and counting here in the first quarter. No score. 2nd and 17 for the Bengals back at their own 45-yard line. Bengals come out. Rogers under center. Let's go. Rogers fakes the handoff. Throws deep. Caught by Austin. And Nick Austin, the tight end, down to the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 20 yards and a Cincinnati first down. Nick Austin, the 12th-year tight end out of Texas. First down, Bengals, as Evil Dead calls it. David Williamson came up and made the tackle. 7th-year safety out of Georgia Tech. 1st and 10 at the Brown 35-yard line. In the I formation, Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to Granger, and Granger picks up a yard. That's it. Let's take a look at the Cleveland defense. Browns play a 4-3. Cash, Harris, Alvarez, and Weston up front. Linebackers, Jordan, Wright, and Randolph. And the secondary for the Brownies, Grady, Sullivan, Williamson, and Gibson. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Bengals at the Cleveland 34-yard line. 3:50 and counting here in the first quarter, no score. 5 wide for the Bengals. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers looking. Rogers rolls out, throws, and caught by Austin. And Nick Austin inside the 20 all the way down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 20 yards and a Cincinnati first down. Excuse me. We watch the replay once again. Looks like it was Devin Anderson on the tackle. The linebacker. 1st and 10 for the 14-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers hands off to Mock. And Mock inside the 5, down to the 3-yard line. Xavier Mock, the rookie out of Ohio State. Man, a gain of 11 yards. First down, Bengals be 1st and goal from the 3. He's got an odd name, Xavier Mock. But that's his name. Bengals have it 1st and goal from the Cleveland 3-yard line. Bengals come out 4 wide. Rogers drops back. Rogers looking. Rogers scrambling. And Rogers rolls out. And he slides in for the touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run by William Rogers, the 9th-year quarterback out of South Carolina, the former Giant. And the Bengals score first. They take a 6-0 lead. He faked out this defender right there, Peyton Cash. Cash thought he was going to go out of bounds. Rogers faked him out at the last second. Luke Jones will come on for the extra point in his 12th year at the University of Miami. Jones for the PAT. It's up, and it's good. Bengals lead it 7-0. 2.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Live from Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Well, Cleveland still does not have a first down. They'll get it for the second time here. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and Jack Sonia in the house. Misty's here. The second half of our doubleheader on this Friday night. The Bears beat the Bucks in the game before this, 23-13. That game is on YouTube. It's being uploaded to YouTube as we speak. And now Luke Jones will kick off. From the 2-yard line, Dyer on the return. Atticus Dyer. And Dyer out to the 29-yard line. Atticus Dyer, the rookie out of Michigan, who's wearing the wrong jersey today, but we'll fix that later. 2:26 left here in the first quarter. Bengals up 7-0. Let's see if the Browns can finally get a first down. This will be Cleveland's second possession. Yep, Evil Dead. The Bengals, they scored. 4 wide for Cleveland. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green looking. Green throws. Gets it out to Marsh. Marsh out to the 29-yard line. Incomplete. He couldn't hold on. Here's the Bengal defense. They play a 4-3. Langford, Jordan, Green, and Holmes up front. Linebackers, Charles, Wilson, and Gray. And the secondary for Cincinnati, Phillips, Jackson, Smith, and Holmes. 2nd and 10 from the 29-yard line. 2:21 left to play in the first quarter. On a beautiful day here in Cincinnati. Game time temperature, 71 degrees. 3 receivers to the far side. Green in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Green drops back. Green throws. Caught by Spencer. Nope, he couldn't hold on. Incomplete. A flag is down, though. Pass interference on Cincinnati. On Logan Harris, the linebacker. In his 3rd year out of Texas Tech. I kind of thought so at the time. That'll move the ball out to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 Cleveland. With 2:18 left in the first quarter. Browns come out 4 wide. Green in the shotgun.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Green hands off to Marion Tubbs. And Tubbs out to the 42-yard line. Marion Tubbs in his 6th year out of Florida State. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. From the 42-yard line, Green in the shotgun on 2nd and 5. Green hands off to Tubbs, and Tubbs out to the 44, a gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. On the tackle, number 95, Cedric Jordan, in his 10th year out of Winston-Salem. Cleveland still not getting the first down. 3rd and 3 from the 44-yard line. Green in the shotgun, single back. Everybody in tight. Green looking, throws, incomplete. Garrett Green has not completed a pass yet. The Browns don't have a first down yet. It'll be 4th and 3 from the 44-yard line. Eric Lasker in the punt. Lasker gets the punt away. And that's going to be inside the 5 and down at the 4-yard line. Nice punt by Lasker, the 2nd-year punter out of VMI. He was on the 49ers last season. 49ers let him go, and the Browns picked him up. 1st and 10, Cincinnati now going the other way, up 7-0. Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. 1:12 left here in the first quarter. Bengals up 7-0. Cincinnati comes out in the I formation. Rogers under center.
Come on, let's go.
Rogers hands off to Eric Granger. And Granger a yard out to the 5-yard line. If that much. It'll be 2nd and 10. Devin Anderson on the tackle. 5th-year linebacker out of Virginia. Down to 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Second and 10 from the 5 in the offset I. Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to Granger. He gets hit in the backfield. Loss of 2 yards. Randolph came in. Kerry Randolph, the 8th-year linebacker out of Ole Miss. That's going to bring up 3rd and 12 back at the 3-yard line. We'll have baseball tomorrow in the afternoon when I get in. And that'll be followed by an NFL doubleheader. 3rd and 12 from the 3-yard line. Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to Granger up the middle, and Granger breaks through and gets out to the 20-yard line. A gain of 17. Eric Granger in his 5th year out of UCLA. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Bengals up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. We go to the second quarter. The Bengals lead the Browns 7-0 as we start the second quarter. Here in week 3, the Browns are 2-0 coming in. The Bengals are 1-1. It'll be 1st and 10 for Cincinnati at their own 20-yard line. William Rogers under center on 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. What? 90.
Rogers hands off to Granger. Granger gets nailed for a loss of a yard. Coming in to make the tackle, number 39, Tom Sullivan, the 2nd-year safety out of Miami. It'll be 2nd and 11. .7:45 and counting. Here in the first half, 2nd and 11 for the Bengals now. Rogers under center.
Come on, let's go.
Rogers looking, throws, caught by Austin. And Nick Austin picks up 6 out to the 25. Bring up 3rd and 5 for Cincinnati. On the tackle that time, number 59. That's Randall Jordan, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Illinois. 3rd and 5 for Cincinnati at their own 25-yard line. Rogers in the shotgun.
Let's go. Try 38.
Rogers looking. Rogers throws outside, caught by Granger. And Granger gets nailed for a 3-yard loss by Devin Anderson. And that'll bring up 4th and 8 for Cincinnati. And the Bengals are going to have to punt. They still lead at 7-0 with 6:51 left here in the second quarter. It was a form tackle, it really was. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Jax is here. Misty's over there sleeping, I think. 4th and 8 from the 22-yard line. Erickson back to punt. Gets the punt away. It'll be fielded at about the 24-yard line and brought back to the 27 by Atticus Dyer. And now Garrett Green, the 2nd-year quarterback out of West Virginia, will come back out. Green, has he completed a pass yet? Last time I saw, he was 0 for 4 on pass attempts. I don't remember him completing a pass. Let's see if the Browns offense can get in gear. They're lucky they're only down 7-0. 6:35 left to play here in the first half. On 1st and 10. Green under center.
Here we go. What 90?
Green fakes the handoff. Looks downfield, throws deep. Caught by Spencer, wide open. Corey Spencer, the tight end, all the way down to the 41-yard line. 32 yards to Spencer, the 10th-year tight end out of North Carolina. First down, Cleveland. He finally completes a pass. Cleveland finally gets a first down. As they're in Bengal territory, trying to tie this one up. Tomorrow evening, we'll have Buffalo and Indianapolis, and that'll be followed by Kansas City and Houston. That'll probably be around 6 o'clock Eastern time. Probably maybe closer to 7. Tubbs on 1st and 10, loses 3 yards. I'm going to go ahead and schedule football for 7 Eastern tomorrow, just to give me enough wiggle room. We have an NFL doubleheader. Just to give you a hard time, a hard start time. 3rd and 13 for the Browns at the Bengal 44-yard line. Everybody in tight. Green under center.
Let's go.
Wiggle this. Green looking. Green throws. Caught by Mueller. No, incomplete. Pass was broken up by the linebacker Kevin Wilson in his 7th year out of Maryland. It'll be 3rd and 13 from the 44-yard line. Yep. Big third down for Cleveland now. 5:51 left in the half. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green draws back. Green rolls out. And Green throws downfield, out of bounds. He was looking for A.C. Marsh, but he was out of bounds. It'll be 4th down. He was well covered by Kim Phillips, number 23. Incomplete. 5:46 left in the half. 4th and 13 for Cleveland. They'll punt at the Bengal 44-yard line. Eric Lasker back to punt. Lasker gets the punt away. And that's into the end zone. Touchback. And the Bengals will have it from the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. 5:40 left in the half. It hasn't been, well, it's been kind of a sloppy game a little bit. Bengals up 7-0, a low-scoring game, defensive game. Bengals will start from their own 20. I'll tell you who they play next week, right after this play. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun, 4 wide. Rodgers draws back, throws, and it got batted at the line. Angelo Weston, the defensive end, batted it down. It'll be 2nd and 10. Next week, these two teams, Cincinnati will play at Kansas City, and Cleveland will host Denver. 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. Rodgers under center.
Come on, let's go.
Rodgers hands off to Granger around the outside. Eric Granger down the sideline, all the way down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 16 for Eric Granger. First down, Bengals. Cincinnati would love to make it a 2-score game going into halftime. First and 10 from the 36-yard line. Bengals come out in the offset eye. Rodgers under center.
Here we go.
Rodgers, play action. Rodgers throws and caught by Isaac Curtis. He holds on after taking a shot. 29 yards to Curtis, the 9th-year receiver out of the University of Washington. He took a shot from Tom Sullivan, the safety, and he still held on. Nice catch by Curtis. First down, Bengals. Coming up on 5 minutes left. On 1st and 10. 4 wide. Rogers under center.
Let's go.
Petty in motion. Rogers to Granger. And Granger, not much. A gain of just a yard to the 44-yard line. Kerry Randolph on the tackle. The linebacker. Clock is moving. 4:37 and counting here in the second quarter. Bengals lead it 7-0. Rogers under center on 2nd and 9. Rogers drops back. Rogers throws and knocked down by Antonio Gibson, the safety. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 9. They were looking for Curtis coming across the middle. Gibson reached over and blocked it. 4:23 left here in the first half. 3rd and 9 for the Bengals at the Cleveland 44. 4 wide for Cincinnati. Rogers in the shotgun.
Let's go. Ryan 38. Ryan 38.
Rogers drops back. Rogers throws, dumps it off to Granger. And Granger picks up 2. Actually, he lost 2. As Devin Anderson made the catch, or made the tackle after the catch. It'll be 4th and 11. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead on this Friday, the second game of our doubleheader. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie. On 4th and 11, Mark Erickson gets the punt away. And it's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. She gave a thumbs up. Just a 20-yard punt. 1st and 10, Cleveland now going the other way. With 3:57 left here in the first half. Cincinnati's just up by a score of 7-0. Cleveland still has a chance to tie this one up going into halftime. First and 10, Browns. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun.
Here we go. 1-9.
Green hands off to Marion Tubbs. And Tubbs pushes forward out to the 30-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. Nathan Langford on the tackle for Cincinnati. It's just so much easier calling games on 19-2. The pace is a little bit slower. It's not frenetic. On 2nd and 6 from the 30-yard line. Green under center. Green to Tubbs. And Marion Tubbs 3 yards out to the 33-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Holmes on the tackle, number 92. Lacey Holmes, the 4th-year defensive end out of Sam Houston. 3rd and 3 for the 33-yard line. Garrett Green, the quarterback, in the shotgun on 3rd down. Green back. Green looking. Green throws outside, caught by Walker. And Walker out to the 38-yard line. Miles Walker on the catch. The 6th-year receiver out of Alabama. He scored 3 touchdowns against the Texans last week in Houston. And last season, when the Browns played at Houston, he scored 3 touchdowns in that game, too. Miles Walker would love to play the Texans every week. First and 10. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Kind of an unorthodox lineup here for the Browns. Green in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Me too, Evil Dead said. Green hands off to Tubbs up the middle. It worked. And Tubbs picks up 8 out to the 46-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 2. Everyone would love to play the Texans every week. Texans are 1-1 though. They have won a game already. They beat the Cardinals in week 1. On 2nd and 2, will they get the playoff in time as the 2-minute warning is approaching?
Let's go. Brand 38.
They do not. 2 minutes left. Bengals up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. We're at the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Bengals lead the Browns by a score of 7-0. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Browns at their own 46-yard line. Cleveland trying to tie this game up before halftime. Get any type of score before halftime. Browns come out, 5 wide, empty backfield for Green.
Come on, let's go.
Green in the shotgun.
190.
Green draws back, looks downfield, throws, and caught. No, Marsh can't hold on. That was broken up by Kim Phillips in his 4th year at Duke. It'll be 3rd and 2 from the 46-yard line. 1:56 left in the half. Both teams still have all 3 of their timeouts. On 3rd and 2, Green in the shotgun.
Let's go. Brand 38.
Green drops back. Green throws, and I'm not sure who that was to, but it's incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. I guess A.C. Marsh was in the area. It'll be 4th and 2. Back to punt, Eric Lasker. Bobbles it and barely gets it away. And that's going to be, nice punt. That's 2 very good punts by Lasker. The first one was out at the 2. That one goes out at the 5. It'll be 1st and 10 Cincinnati from their own 5-yard line. Bengals lead it 7-0 late here in the second quarter as we're approaching halftime. Been a defensive game for the most part. Not that either offense has been tearing it up, really. They haven't. 1st and 10 for the 5-yard line for Cincinnati. Bengals come out. 4 wide. Their quarterback is William Rogers in the shotgun.
190.
Rogers drops back. Throws. Caught by Nick Austin. And Austin, the big tight end, out to the 20-yard line, a gain of 15 yards. First down, Cincinnati. They have 3 timeouts. Down to 1:30 as we watch the replay. .128 and counting. Bengals taking their time. They don't go to the hurry up yet. 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Rogers in the shotgun.
Here we go. Brand 38.
Rogers drops back. Throws outside. Caught by Granger. Turns upfield, and Granger fumbles. And Cleveland comes up with it. The Browns get the turnover at the Bengal 21-yard line. Tom Sullivan, the safety, comes up with the loose football as Granger coughs it up. Let's watch the replay. Who made the hit? It's hard to see in all that mess. But Tom Sullivan, the safety, comes away with it. Here's a better angle. The hit was made by Jordan, number 59, Randall Jordan, who knocks the ball out of there. Boom, right there. Now, was he down? They might review that. They might not. Let's see what they're going to do. As Garrett Green will come back out, the second-year quarterback out of West Virginia. If it stands, it's going to be Cleveland ball at the Bengal 21-yard line. A chance for the Browns to tie this up before halftime. Now they're going to review it. They took their sweet time. All right, was he down? I think he's down. I think this is going to be Bengal football. His knee is down right there. I bet they overturn this. It's overturned. It's Cincinnati football. 1:03 and counting. 2nd and 9 from the 21-yard line. The Bengals take a timeout with 1:01 remaining. They have 2 timeouts left. Bengals up 7-0 here at Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports.
To review the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Just in case we didn't hear it the first time, he repeats himself. Officials being thorough. We like that. 1:01 remaining here in the half. Bengals up 7-0. It'll be 2nd and 9 for Cincinnati at their own 21. They still have 2 more timeouts. Can the Bengals get at least in field goal range? We will see. Bengals come out 4 wide.
Come on, let's go.
Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers drops back. Rodgers looking. Throws and caught by Mosley. Breaks a tackle. Kedrick Mosley out to the 42. A gain of 21. And the Bengals take a timeout. They have 1 left with 54 seconds left in the half. Kedrick Mosley on the catch. Good for 21 yards and a first down. The 10th year receiver out of Eastern Washington. First and 10 for the Bengals now. Trying to see here how much further they have to go. They need to go about 25 yards or so, 25, 30 yards for a field goal attempt. Rodgers in the shotgun, 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go.
Rodgers drops back. Rodgers in trouble. Throws near side. Caught by Curtis. And Curtis picks up 5 out to the 47-yard line. Make it a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Clock is moving. 40 seconds. And the Bengals don't seem to be in any type of hurry here. I figured they'd go to the hurry up since they only have 1 timeout. But they're taking their time. Down to 30 seconds. 2nd and 6 from their own 47-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun.
Let's go. Brand 38.
Rodgers drops back. Throws and is picked off. Antonio Gibson. He's going to go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. 47 yards on the pick 6 by Antonio Gibson. And the Browns get a defensive touchdown right before halftime. The 6th-year defensive back out of Nebraska. 47 yards on the interception return for touchdown. That's a game changer. Browns offense couldn't do much, so the defense steps up. And Gibson with a pick 6. The Browns are an extra point away from tying this one up. Evil Dead didn't like that. Jack's like that. Jax has been quiet, though. I don't think he's still here. Luke Jones will come on. Actually, not Luke. That's the Bengal guy. Bruce Milton will come on for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 7 with 15 seconds left. The Browns defense comes up huge right before halftime to tie the game up. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern time. We'll have the Bills and the Colts, and that'll be followed by the Chiefs and the Texans. Buffalo 2-0. We'll see them tomorrow. And now the Browns, with 15 seconds left in the half, will kick off. Lasker will kick from the 4-yard line. Aaron on the return. And Aaron brings it out to the 31-yard line. Jarvis Aaron, the rookie out of Notre Dame, on the return. 11 seconds left in the half. Let's see what the Bengals do at their own 31-yard line. Tied at 7. And now the Bengals come out 4 wide. Rogers in the shotgun, 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. What, 90?
Rogers drops back. Rogers looking, throws near side, caught by Austin. He's out of bounds at the 35. He gains 4 yards. That'll stop the clock with 5 seconds left. Make it a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7. Well, with 5 seconds left, what you going to do? Probably Hail Mary time. Yep, 3 receivers off to the far side. Rogers in the shotgun on 2nd and 7.
What, 90?
Rogers drops back, throws deep into a crowd. It's incomplete. 1 second left. Tom Sullivan nearly picked it up. It'll be 3rd and 7. It's actually Taylor Sullivan who knocks it down. He's calling him Tom. It's Taylor. 1 second left in the half. 3rd and 7 for Cincinnati. 4 receivers set wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers drops back. Rogers throws deep. And incomplete. We go to halftime. Halftime score, Cleveland 7, Cincinnati 7, here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. As we go to the second half, Browns and Bengals tied at 7. The Browns come in at 2-0. The Bengals at 1-1 in the AFC Central. Browns will get the ball first to start the second half. Luke Jones will kick off for the Bengals. Back to receive the kick is Atticus Dyer. And Dyer from the 4-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. Dyer brings it back out to the 33. And that's where Cleveland will have it, 1st and 10. Garrett Green will come on. The second-year quarterback out of West Virginia. Cleveland can take the lead for the first time this game with any type of score on this drive. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead on this Friday night. Great to have you along. I'll be available next Friday night for games. But 2 weeks from tonight, we start high school football on the radio. And my Fridays will be taken up. 1st and 10, Green under center. Green fakes the handoff. In trouble, gets sacked back at the 25-yard line. A loss of 8 yards on the sack, number 54, Jerome Charles, in his second year out of Tennessee State. Mr. Chuz, you're out of here. Thank you, Evil Dead. Appreciate that. It'll be 2nd and 18 back at the 25-yard line. 4 wide for the Browns. Green in the shotgun. Green drops back, rolls out, in trouble, and he gets sacked back at the 18-yard line. Lacey Holmes on the tackle. Back-to-back sacks. A loss of 7 yards that time. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 25 for the Browns. The Browns are going backwards on this drive. 3rd and 25 for Cleveland, back at the 18-yard line, as we're coming up on 7 minutes left to play in the third quarter in a tie ball game. Browns come out 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green drops back. Green steps up. Green throws deep, and he overthrew Corey Spencer. He would have had the first down, incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th and 25. Oh, Spencer was open too. That would have been at least a 40-yard gain had he caught it. 4th and 25. Lasker back to punt. Gets the punt away. From the 30-yard line, Turner on the return over the 40, 45. And Turner out to the 46-yard line. James Turner. The Bengals going to have some great field position now at their own 46 in a tie ball game, as William Rogers will come back out to lead the offense. .6:44 left to play here in the third quarter. On 1st and 10, 3 receivers off to the far side. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers fakes the handoff inside, throws deep, caught by Curtis, down to the 32-yard line. 22 yards to Isaac Curtis. First down, Bengals. Evil Dead likes that. Evil Dead, have you noticed one of the biggest differences between 19 and 25? You don't see as many dropped passes in 19. You see more great defensive plays in 19 and less drop passes. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line in the offset eye. Rogers to Granger, and Eric Granger 2 yards out to the 30-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kerry Randolph on the tackle. It's something I've noticed. A lot of drop passes in 25, I've noticed. 2nd and 9 from the 30-yard line. I mean, you'll have incompletions, but more often than not, you'll get a lot of good defensive plays. Rogers throws, and he tried to lead the receiver, Mosley. Led him too much. It'll be 3rd and 9. I mean, you'll see drop passes, don't get me wrong, but not to the degree as you get them in 25. 3rd and 9 from the 30-yard line. 3 wide to the near side. Rogers in the shotgun. Big third down for the Bengals. Rogers back. Rogers steps up, throws. Caught by Curtis down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 17 to Isaac Curtis and a Cincinnati first down. David Williamson on the tackle, but not after the Bengals get another first down. .5:20 and counting here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 from the Cleveland 13-yard line in the I formation. Rogers under center. Rogers fakes the handoff. Rolls out, throws, caught by Curry, the fullback, and Bryce Curry down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 9. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 1 from the 4. Bryce Curry in his 8th year out of Tennessee. He's the fullback. On 2nd and 1. Rogers under center. Rogers looking. Rogers rolls out and throws and is caught by Tate. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On the catch, Corey Tate, the rookie tight end out of Texas. A 4-yard touchdown catch. And the Bengals take a 13-7 lead. Evil Dead likes that. No, not dictate. Corey Tate. He crossed the plane, touchdown. And now Luke Jones will come on for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Bengals lead it 14-7, 4:35 left. A lot of time left in this one. 4:35 left in the third quarter. Live from Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Browns at 2-0, the Bengals at 1-1. If the Bengals win, they tie the Browns for first. They'd both be 2-1. The Texans are 1-1. The Colts are 0-2, I think. And the Steelers are already 0-3. Steelers off to a bad start. They lost to the Falcons earlier this week. From the 2-yard line, Johnson brings it back out. Tez Johnson in his 4th year out of Oregon, out to the 26-yard line. No, Cleveland's 2-0, Houston 1-1, Cincinnati 1-1, Indianapolis 1-1, and Pittsburgh's 0-3. Steelers off to a terrible start. First and 10 for the Browns, down 14-7. 4:32 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Cincinnati, Ohio. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. On first down, 4 wide for the Browns. Green in the shotgun. Green hands off to Tubbs, and Marion Tubbs to the 28-yard line. A gain of just 2. Kevin Wilson, the linebacker, on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 8. Chicago beat Tampa Bay earlier tonight, 23-13, if you want to go check that out. It's in the video section. It's also on YouTube. On 2nd down, Green drops back. Green throws and caught by A.C. Marsh out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And a Cleveland first down. The 6th-year receiver out of Penn State. 3:45 and counting. On the tackle, number 21, Mario Smith, the 10th-year safety out of Wisconsin. Once again, tomorrow night, 7 Eastern, we'll have Buffalo at Indianapolis and Kansas City at Houston. It's our doubleheader tomorrow night, 7 Eastern. First and 10. Green to Tubbs, and Tubbs across midfield, and Tubbs out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 15 yards for Marion Tubbs in his 6th year out of Florida State. Cleveland driving downfield, trying to tie the game up. .315 left to play here in the third quarter. On first and 10, the Browns come out 5 wide. Empty backfield for Green. Green takes the snap. Green throws, caught by Walker, and Miles Walker out to the 41. A gain of 3 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Mario Smith on the tackle. .251 left to play here in the third quarter. Browns are on the move. Miles Walker in his 6th year out of Alabama. Clock is moving. 2:45 and counting here in the third. Browns on the move, trying to tie this one up. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun, 2nd and 7. Green throws. He's got a man wide open, and he throws it behind him. Oh, my goodness. A.C. Marsh was open, and Green's pass was behind him. Incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. Oh, my goodness. 2:32 left in the third. 4 wide for Cleveland. Green in the shotgun. Green draws back. Green throws and caught by Walker at the 29. A gain of 12 for Miles Walker, and that'll be a Cleveland first down. That'll move the chains. First down, Browns. Mario Smith on the tackle for Cincinnati. .2:15 and counting. Browns come out, 1st and 10. Green under center. Green draws back. Green throws down the middle to Mueller, and Mike Mueller down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 13 yards, another Cleveland first down. Mueller, the 7th-year tight end out of Michigan. .145 and counting. 1st and 10 for the Browns at the Cincinnati 16-yard line. In the I formation, Green under center. Green hands off to Tubbs, and Marion Tubbs pushing forward down to the 11-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Wilson on the tackle, number 55. Kevin Wilson. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 11. 1:15 left. On 2nd and 5, Green under center. Green hands off to Tubbs up the middle, and Tubbs in for the touchdown. Just pushing the defensive back out of the way. An 11-yard touchdown run by Marion Tubbs. He literally ran over Henry Jackson to get into the end zone. And now the Browns are an extra point away from tying this one up. Great run by Marion Tubbs. And now for the extra point, Bruce Milton. Kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 14 with 1:01 remaining. Here in the 3rd quarter, live from Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Browns, Bengals tied at 14. Week 3 as the Browns are 2-0, trying to remain undefeated. And the Bengals at 1-1, trying to catch the Browns in the standings. Once again next week, Cleveland will host Denver, and Cincinnati will be at Kansas City next week. With 1:01 left in the 3rd, the kickoff by Milton, or actually Lasker, Turner from the 2-yard line over the 20, 25, and James Turner brings it out to the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 Bengals. William Rogers comes out, his stats on the day. .57 seconds left to play here in the 3rd quarter. We're tied at 14. Bengals will have it 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line. We got a good one here in Cincinnati. Rogers under center. Rogers fakes the handoff, throws deep, caught by Nick Austin out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 20 and a Bengal first down. The big tight end with a catch for Cincinnati. On the tackle, number 22, Derwin Grady, the 3rd-year defensive back out of California. On 1st and 10. Rogers under center.
Let's go. Brand 38.
Rogers throws deep, caught by Austin, out to the 39-yard line. They cross midfield. That's a 15-yard gain down to the Cleveland 39-yard line. Cincinnati on the move. Tried to retake the lead in this one. But they're running out of time here in the third quarter. Will they get the playoff in time? I don't think they will. At the end of 3, we're tied at 14 here at Gem Sports. Welcome back to Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. We go to the fourth quarter, tied at 14 with the Browns and Bengals. It'll be 1st and 10, Cincinnati at the Cleveland 39-yard line as we start quarter number 4. Cincinnati comes out. Rodgers under center. Rodgers drops back, looks downfield, throws, and caught by Austin. No, incomplete. He took a lick from number 50, Cameron Wright, the 6th-year linebacker out of Oregon. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 39-yard line. On 2nd down, the Bengals come out. 4 wide, Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers back. Rodgers throws, and it's intercepted by Williamson. This could be another pick 6. Williamson gets tackled at the 19-yard line. David Williamson picks it off and brings it back to the Bengal 19. Just when you thought the Bengals might retake the lead, David Williamson picks it off. The 7th-year safety out of Georgia Tech. I thought we were going to see another pick 6. Tackled by Rodgers, saving the touchdown. Antonio Gibson picked off one earlier and brought it to the house. So now Cleveland with a chance to take the lead. 7:49 left in the fourth quarter. They have it 1st and 10 at the Bengal 19-yard line. Garrett Green, the quarterback. The Browns trying to get to 3-0. Browns are a surprising 2-0 so far this season. 5 wide, 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. Green drops back. Green throws and missed his target down the middle. Incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 19-yard line. He was looking for number 88, which is Miles Walker. 2nd and 10 from the Bengal 19-yard line. 4 wide for Cleveland. Green under center. Green drops back. Green looking, throws, and it's batted down, incomplete. The linebacker, Kevin Wilson, knocked it down. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Browns at the Bengal 19-yard line. It'd be a 36-yard field goal from here. Just saying. 3rd and 10. Browns come out. Green in the shotgun on 3rd down. Green hands off to Tubbs, and Marion Tubbs out to the 11-yard line, a gain of 8 yards. Make it a gain of 7. It'll be 4th down. Henry Jackson, the defensive back, came up and made the tackle. It'll be 4th down for the Browns. They can take the lead with a field goal. This will be a 28-yard attempt by Bruce Milton, the 3rd-year kicker out of Oklahoma State. From 28 yards. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Browns lead it for the first time, 17-14. A lot of time left, though. 7:08 left on the clock. Here at Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Browns lead it 17-14. Eric Lasker will kick off for Cleveland. I'll probably throw a college football game on when this is over. Lasker will kick. From the 3-yard line, Turner over the 20, 25. And Turner fumbles, and Cleveland picks it up. Picking up the loose football, Mike Mueller. Somebody made a hit on James Turner, and he coughed the ball up. Was he down, though? No, that ball's out. Who made the hit? Right there, number 57 for the Browns. That's Ken Harper, the linebacker. And now the Browns get the ball right back at the Cincinnati 22-yard line. Cleveland's special teams coming up huge today, and defense. Browns up 17-14. They have it 1st and 10 at the Bengal 22-yard line. Green under center. Green draws back. Green throws, caught by Spencer. And Corey Spencer to the 17, again a 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Let me look at the college football schedule to see what's up next. I'll throw a game on. Why not? It'll be Illinois at Boston College. We'll have that for you. Second and 5 from the 17-yard line. In the I formation, Green under center. Green hands off to Tubbs, and Marion Tubbs bursts through and gets down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 11. 1st and goal Cleveland at the Bengals 6. Marion Tubbs busts right up the gut. First and goal for the Browns now. At the Bengals 6. Green in the shotgun. Green hands off to Tubbs. And Tubbs down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 2. Henry Jackson on the tackle. 5:50 and counting. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. Browns come out in the I. Green under center. Green to Tubbs. And Tubbs loses 2 yards back to the 4-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal. On the tackle, Jarrell Green in his 8th year out of SMU. It'll be 3rd and goal. Yeah, about 10 minutes after this game's over, I'll throw on some college football. 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. 5:13 and counting. Green in the I formation. Green back. Green looking. Green rolls out. And Green's going to take off. And Green down to the 1-yard line. It'll be 4th and goal. Picked up 3 yards. Getting tackled at the goal line by Tyson Rothman, the rookie safety out of Penn State. It's 4th down. What will Cleveland do? I bet you they kick the field goal. They want to get the points. I'd be so tempted to go for it here, though. 4th and goal from the 1. They're going to kick the field goal. Bruce Milton, a chip shot from 18 yards. It'll put the Browns up by 6. Oh, they fake it to Milton around the outside. Milton does not get in. The Browns try a fake field goal, but the Bengals smoke it out. The linebacker Wilson makes the tackle, Kevin Wilson, and the Browns come up empty. And it's still a 3-point game. Wow. Well, they taped it from the wrong end zone. It remains a 17-14 game. But now the Bengals have to start at their own 2-yard line. Yeah, the Browns tried to get cute. It didn't work. The Bengals, all they need is a field goal to force overtime. 4:34 left. They'll start from the 2-yard line. Bengals come out in the eye. Green under center.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
Green, or Rogers, excuse me, hands off to Curry. Rogers was under center. Bryce Curry picks up 4. That math doesn't add up. Out to the 5-yard line. Be 2nd and 6. And now the Bengals come out. 4 wide. Rogers in the shotgun. On 2nd down. From his goal line, Rogers looking. Rogers steps up. In trouble. Breaks a sack and has to throw it away. That was close to a sack. He had the presence of mind to throw that one away. It'll be 3rd and 6 from the 5-yard line. That will stop the clock with 3:59 left. Cleveland up 17-14. 4 wide for the Bengals. Rogers in the shotgun.
Brad 38. Brad 38.
Rogers drops back. Throws downfield. Caught by Curtis. Out to the 16. A gain of 11 to Isaac Curtis. In a Cincinnati first down. 3:47 and counting. All the Bengals need is a field goal to force overtime. First and 10 from the 16-yard line. Bengals come out. Rogers in the shotgun, a back on either side.
Let's go. Brad 38.
Rogers drops back. Looking. Throws downfield. Caught by Mosley. Out to the 35. A gain of 19 yards to Kedrick Mosley. And a Bengal first down. Derwin Grady on the tackle. But time is moving now. 3:10 and counting. The clock is still moving. The Bengals have time to score a touchdown. They don't have to play for overtime. They can play to win here. 1st and 10 from their own 35. 4 wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers drops back. Rogers looking. Throws downfield again and overthrows everybody. Incomplete. He was looking for Isaac Curtis. It'll be 2nd and 10. $2:56 left. Plenty of time. 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line. Rogers in the shotgun.
Here we go. What? 90.
Rogers drops back. Rogers in trouble, gets sacked. Back at the 25-yard line. A loss of 10 yards. On the sack, number 59. That's Randall Jordan, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Illinois. A loss of 10. That's going to bring up 3rd and 20 for the Bengals. Back at their own 25-yard line. That's a huge sack. $2:39 and counting. 3rd and 20. 4 wide for Cincinnati. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers drops back. Rogers Throws deep, caught by Granger out of the backfield, and Granger gets out to the 32-yard line, just a gain of 7. That's going to bring up 4th and 13. And that will probably take us to the 2-minute warning here. Cameron Wright, the linebacker, on the tackle. And now the Bengals face a decision here. Down by 3. They're going for it on 4th and 13. Will they get the playoff in time? No. 2-minute warning. Browns up 17-14 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. The final 2 minutes of this one. Let's see if they still go for it. They probably will. 4th and 13 for the Bengals at their own 32-yard line. They have to get out to the 45 for a first down. Down by 3. Bengals come out 4 wide. Rodgers in the shotgun on 4th down. This is ball game pretty much. Rodgers drops back. Rodgers throws, and it's caught by Isaac Curtis down to the 34-yard line. 38 yards. And now the Bengals in the hurry-up in Cleveland territory. They're not thinking tie anymore. 1st and 10 from the Brown 34-yard line. Rodgers back. Rodgers throws and just throws it away. Incomplete. He was in trouble. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. I tell you what, if the Bengals pull this one out, TMG is going to watch this later and go, wow. Our resident Bengal fan. 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun, 3 wide to the far side. Rodgers to Granger, and Granger not much. In fact, he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Bengals in the hurry-up. 1:27 and counting. 4 wide. Rodgers back. Rodgers looking, throws, caught by Mosley. Mosley down to the 22. A gain of 12. First down, Cincinnati. Bengals in the hurry-up. Rodgers in the shotgun. 1st and 10. 4 receivers wide. Rodgers back. Rodgers steps up. He's going to take off. And Rodgers slides at the 9. A gain of 13. They stay in the hurry-up. 1st and goal at the Cleveland 9. Rodgers under center. Rodgers back. Rodgers throws to the end zone. Is picked off by Cameron Wright. That is the 3rd pick by the Browns. And the Cleveland defense may have saved the game for the Browns right there. Cam Wright picks it off. Rodgers has thrown 3 picks today. Wow. The 6th-year linebacker out of Oregon. And the Browns are going to be 3-0. And the Bengals are going to drop to 1-2. The surprising Cleveland Browns are going to be 3-0. And they host Denver next week. If you'd have told me Cleveland's going to be 3-0 after 3 weeks, I would have said you were high. First and 10 for the Browns, going the other way at the 7-yard line. Just when you thought the Bengals might be able to take the lead, nope. There's that weird formation again. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green to Tubbs. And Tubbs gets out to the 20-yard line, a gain of 13. The Bengals take a timeout. They have 2 left. This game is over for all intents and purposes. We've got college football up next. We'll have Illinois and Boston College up next. We'll get a game in before we sign off tonight. And the Browns are going to hang on and get to 3-0. The Cinderella story of the early season here. A hard-fought 17-14 win for the Browns.
Here we go.
Green in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Green hands off to Tubbs. Tubbs gets wrapped up. The Bengals take a timeout. 39 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 11. The thing is, once they run out of timeouts, we're under 40 seconds. The Browns will be able to run out the clock. Three and 0 for Cleveland. Unbelievable. And the Bengals drop to 1 and 2. Bengals will play at Kansas City next week. In the victory formation on 2nd and 11. Green takes a knee. The Bengals take their final timeout. We have Illinois and Boston College up next. We have college football for you. Be a barn burner. Both those teams are 0-2. I was just looking at the standings. Somebody's got to win that one. One more snap, and this one's in the books. Cleveland would be foolish to punt on 4th down. In the victory formation. Green takes a knee. Clock will run. The Bengals out of timeouts. They'll probably punt. Watch them punt. And watch the Bengals return it for a touchdown. Evil Dead's going to be 24 and 21. They do get the punt away. Turner will bring it back as time runs out. And that's ball game. Your final score, Cleveland 17, Cincinnati 14. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. College football up next.